Now let's bring in media commentator Melissa Hoyer. So great to see you.
Lovely to be here.
And Queensland 9 News journalist Peter Fegan. Peter, great to see you back again as well.
G'day, Erin. How are you? Melissa, how are you?
Very well. Okay, let's get stuck in because we've got some big topics to get through. And Cronulla MP Mark Speakman was announced today as Dominic Perrottet's replacement as New South Wales Liberal leader. I got a text last week telling me he was going to run in Scott Morrison's seat federally. Clearly not the case. Peter, is he the right man?
Yeah, he certainly is. I think, Erin, this is a great move by the Liberals. He's moderate, and I think that's the way the Liberal Party needs to start governing. Well, needs to start moving, not governing, I should say, because they're not governing anywhere in mainland Australia. And if they are to, I think they need to move into a more moderate mindset. And I think Mark Speakman, who is a great legal mind as well, I think that works well into his favour. But what does bother me about this a little bit is when you have a look at the numbers, Erin, 22-14. So it doesn't suggest he has the full party support. But I saw an interview with Angus Taylor today who raised a good point that competition's always good, but I don't think it's always good within a party. You always like to have, I think if you become leader, you'd like to have the full support. Anthony Roberts, I know, he wasn't far off, but look, I think Mark Speakman, I've worked with him a lot. I've had a lot to do with him in my career, particularly when I was covering politics in Sydney. Yeah. I think he's a good fella too, and being a moderate, I think that's the most important thing for the Liberals here. I think it's a really good move.
Okay, very interesting. I think competition's good. I think in a rugby league team, it's great to have someone kind of at your heels, but in leadership in a political party, I don't know. Yeah. So what do you think?
No, I think a great move. I mean, yeah, he is from the moderate, and the moderate faction, which is so important because when you were looking at a party that was basically starting to totally self-combust, you nearly did have to just shake it up, and go, bang, we need to go moderate because, the far right wasn't working. I mean, ever since sort of, we farewell Gladys and then, now Dominic is sort of, see you later, Dom. I think to have someone like Speakman there will be, the best thing the party can do at this stage. So
it's really
it's a good move.
Some people think that they've gone too far to the left. They're trying to appease the chills and get that back. Other people think they need to be more conservative. I don't know. There's a lot of debate, a lot of different opinions.